What's up, I'm Spectre, and today we're talking about that vegan teacher. That vegan teacher is a self-proclaimed vegan rights activist. She's known for her very amazing songs that can impact anybody so much that they would want to become a vegan.
Vegan cause I give a shit, do you? Vegan cause I give a shit, do you? Vegan cause I care about the poor animals. Oh wait, I got holes. Anyway, the point is, I hope you'll be vegan too, cause it's the right thing to do. Will you?
She's also known for trying to force people into becoming vegans, which is never going to work. If people want to be a vegan, they'll be a vegan. If they don't want to be a vegan, they won't be a vegan.
You weren't put on Earth to play video games, or to just think about yourself. You're here for a greater purpose. To help the world heal, to save animals. So be vegan. What have you got to lose?
So that vegan teacher created her own test that is apparently supposed to prove whether or not we are vegan phobic. And guess what? If you aren't vegan phobic, unsubscribe from my channel right this instant. I would never want such a horrible human being watching my content. Okay, but for real though, let's just get into her vegan phobic test or whatever the fuck she calls it. Being a kind-hearted, compassionate animal defender is not a choice. Yeah it is. I don't have to defend animals. If I defend animals, that is making a choice. Just like someone choosing not to defend animals, that is a choice. Vegans are born vegans. No, they aren't. Nobody is born a vegan. You were not born as a meat eater either. Your parents decide whether or not you are a meat eater or a vegan. Because if you were born in a household where your parents did not eat dairy and things like that, then yes, technically speaking, you would be born into a vegan lifestyle. But also certain medicines are not considered vegan, and when you are a baby, you are given those medicines, from the doctors. So nobody is technically born as a vegan. And because of this, as society evolves, just like being racist or homophobic is wrong, being vegan phobic will one day be considered a hate crime. Yeah, no it won't. Time to educate this skinny vegan lady about what a hate crime is. The term hate can be misleading. When used in a hate crime law, the word hate does not mean rage, anger, or general dislike. In this context, hate means bias against people or groups with specific characteristics that are defined by the law. At the federal level, hate crime laws include crimes committed on the basis of the victim's perceived or actual race, color, religion, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, or disability. Most states' hate crime laws include crimes committed on the basis of race, color, and religion. Many also include crimes committed on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, and disability. If the vegan teacher were to try to report vegan phobia as a hate crime, I can guarantee whoever is on the receiving end of that call will laugh and tell her that vegan phobia is not a real crime. Or a thing, matter of fact. Or the person would just hang up assuming that it was a prank call. If the person on the other line said vegan phobia isn't a real thing, that vegan teacher would probably tell them that they are vegan phobic and say that they are a murderer for eating meat. If I'm a murderer for eating meat, so be it, because In-N-Out burgers and Pizza Hut wings are fire. And I'ma eat them no matter what the vegan teacher is saying about meat, whether or not I'm a murderer or whatever the fuck. I'ma eat burgers, hot dogs, all the other meat that tastes really fucking good. According to the vegan teacher, a vegan phobic is somebody who makes fun of, harms, or prevents animal defenders from being their authentic selves. You know, personally, I don't care about whether or not I am vegan phobic because being vegan phobic is not a thing. And people who believe in that type of shit are stupid. Vegan phobia is literally just a term used by vegans so that vegans can attempt to portray themselves as a victim. It is not an actual word, it has no meaning, it should not be regarded on the same level as racism or homophobia. Did you ever deliberately laugh at, taunt, or bully a vegan animal rights activist for being a kind-hearted person who was working to defend any of the billions of innocent victims on this planet who are raped, imprisoned, kidnapped, tortured, enslaved, and murdered? I don't agree with a single word I just said. Yes, every single day I wake up, work out like the alpha male that I am. You already know I bench press 700 pounds. Then I cook some eggs, sausage, bacon, pancakes, and toast. After that, I go to work to support my family, and then I go hunting for deer. For dinner, I cook deer and serve it to my 23 kids. Before I go to bed, I make sure to go record a TikTok of myself eating meat while laughing at, taunting, or bullying a vegan animal rights activist. Did you deliberately continue to consume, buy, or eat dead animals, or drink their milk in front of a vegan who asked you to stop because it made them suicidal? Alright. Who the fuck is getting suicidal because Eric from down the street ate a McRib? If anybody is having mental fucking health issues because someone ate food, I don't even know what to tell you. You know, actually I do. Just eat a Big Mac and you'll be chilling. Did you refuse to allow a vegan student to be excused from dissecting an animal in school or university? In school, at least in elementary school, middle school, and high school, all of my teachers make us get a permission slip signed by us as well as our parents, and for university or college, those students are adults. If they have an issue with dissecting an animal, they need to go talk to the teacher. It is not the teacher's responsibility to know whether or not this person is a vegan and that they don't want to dissect an animal. Also, if you aren't a person who is willing to dissect an animal, don't take a class that could entail that. For nurses, doctors, parents, teachers, guardians, and prison guards, did you deliberately refuse to provide vegan food or drinks to either a vegan patient, a vegan parent, a vegan child, or any other vegan who's under your care when it was possible to find another option? Nurses and doctors just have to do their job. When a patient comes in for whatever reason, they aren't focused on whether or not someone is a vegan. They're focused on making sure their patients are healthy, as that is their job. And teachers do not provide the food to the students. They're taking care of the students, yes. Okay, about parents. If a kid is a vegan, that's their responsibility to tell the parent. The parent is not going to know that, and they don't have to know that. And the nurse and the teacher thing is kind of similar, because a teacher's job is just to teach. That's all they have to do. They watch over the students and make sure they learn. They're not fact-checking whether or not Billy is a vegan and that he cannot eat meat or he will not eat meat. It is the student's job to tell the teacher or whoever that they are vegan. It is not that person's job to know. Okay, prison guards, this one I find stupid. If you are in prison, you don't have a choice to get what you get to eat. You're forced to eat what is given to you, and if you don't like it, you don't eat. That's just how it is. Did you deliberately harm insects? Example, stamp on them, pull off their legs or wings, or hurt any animals by kicking, slapping, torturing, or upsetting them when you were in front of a vegan? In front of a vegan, nah, but in front of non-vegans, sheesh, we don't talk about that. Okay, that was just a stupid joke. People who abuse animals, go fuck yourself. Did you ever wave at or throw dead body parts at a vegan, or trick them into consuming dead animal products? Yes, I did. One day after school, I went to Target, copped a steak, then Ubered to a vegan restaurant and started throwing pieces of the steak at everybody in the restaurant. And this other time, me and my friends had a barbecue outside of a vegan restaurant. The hot dogs and hamburgers we had were amazing. Oh, and there's other story I was told. My brother got hired at a vegan restaurant, and he would slip small amounts of chicken into their meals. The looks on their faces were great, according to what he told me. Did you ever threaten a vegan's physical or mental safety, or remain silent when you saw someone else bullying a vegan online or in real life? Well, I'm the one bullying the vegans, so there's your answer. If you did any of the above, you are being vegan phobic, and you need to stop. Damn, I guess I'm vegan phobic. Who cares? I'm gonna go order some wings. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get the 1,000 subscribers before the year ends, that'd be appreciated. Dropping a like on the video, as well as commenting on the video, will make the video do better, get me closer to my goal. Make sure to turn on notifications to all uploads so you get notified when I upload a new video. Follow my Twitter and Instagram at OKSpectre, and join my Discord server. I appreciate you all, and hope you have an amazing day. My name is Spectre. Peace out.